Hey everybody, it's JJ Talks, and it's Thursday on the Breakfast Club, and today I'm going to be responding to Agent of Doubt's round robin video. So if you haven't seen his, mine won't make any sense. Today is actually, Sister Danger uploaded her wrap up on the last topic on Wednesday, so Agent of Doubt didn't upload the new topic, and all of a sudden it was Thursday, it was my turn, and he had already made a video, and I was really nice and kind and let him upload his. But actually, really, like, my video was just going to be terrible, so I'm glad that he had a topic, and I think it's a really good one. So if I could assemble my superhero 7, Fantastic 7 team of breakfast clubbers, this is who they would be, and the positive reasons why this is who it would be. So the first one would be Exiled, obviously, because, she is a intelligent, beautiful, smart, funny, witty woman, and sometimes I'll go like a few months with just forgetting that she exists. That sounds so bad, just without us interacting, and then I see her and she always makes my day. She's smart, she's just funny, and she's so kind, and I love her, and yeah, she would definitely be my number one pick, my top pick. The next person I would invite is Chris Lawrence, and I'll link all these YouTubers in the description if you don't know them. And Chris is a very big social justice advocate, and he's created some really cool projects about, being Black and his Black experience and stuff. And I definitely think that even though we do have a diverse group of people on here, I am probably one of the most liberal, and there are people more liberal or left than me, so getting them on here would be cool. And he's smart, he's articulate, he's passionate, and I think he's fighting for a great cause, and he's just great in general. The third person would be Galen Halcyon, just because he would mind fuck everyone all the time. And he's so ruthless in everything that he does. And that's a positive. It's not like an insult. I adore Galen. He's very smart. And his brain makes connections that mine don't necessarily make. And so he typically will take a topic and consider it from the perspective of philosophy. He's very into philosophy, so I think that would bring a unique addition to the Breakfast Club, especially because he's so well read and has a lot of great sources, and and I love arguing with Kaylin. My fourth pick would be LT Sarge, which I'm not playing the favorites, but I think Sarge would be, he's just very, like, I hate arguing with Sarge because he's so, I'm trying to say nice things, right? Sarge is very persistent, and he's very driven, and he loves to argue. So even if you and Sarge agree on something, like totally agree, he will find a way to make it into an argument, which is just brilliant. And I think it would be very interesting because I think he's very effective at not being a hypocrite most of the time. And he's very self-aware of, like, okay, but if this was about another group of people, would I feel differently, and trying to, like, play devil's advocate. And I would include him for that reason. The fifth person I would include, and these aren't in any particular order. This is not, like, I know I said my number one pick. Well, Exiled is my number one pick, but everyone after that, just in whatever order. My number 5 pick would be Agent of Doubt. And I don't know if I'm allowed to do this because he's making videos for the Breakfast Club, but he's not a part of the Breakfast Club yet. So, and the reason I would is because Agent of Doubt is the only person on YouTube throughout my entire time of being on YouTube where if I see him make a video about a topic, I genuinely click it to know his opinion. Not that I don't care about other people's opinions, but he's the only person on YouTube where when something happens and he makes a video about it, I have no idea what he's going to say. I have no idea what's going to come out of his mouth. For most people, when they talk about a certain topic, I can kind of guess, like, kind of where they're going to go. But for him, it's like, it could be over here, it could be over here, it could be over here, it could be down here. I have no idea, and it just keeps things interesting, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy his videos. The sixth person would be the Church of Brian, and Brian is very left-leaning, and he's just hilarious, and his voice, oh my god, go watch his videos. His voice is like he has like a radio voice. Like, it's insane. It's amazing. And he's very smart, and he's very compassionate, and he's very funny, and insightful. So I really think that he would, be a great part of my superhero team. And the last person I included was Zenistrad1. And Zenistrad and I have gotten into arguments before, but I think that he would bring a different perspective, almost like I'm using the word left, but for some people it's like socially left, like, fighting for the rights and equality of like different groups of people. For some people it's more economic left, like almost communism, and he's kind of both, but definitely he's like more left than Bernie Sanders, which I don't necessarily agree with him, but like I think he would bring a very unique perspective and, allow us to consider some things that we might not typically consider, and bring a very unique, I keep saying the word unique, attitude and personality to the Breakfast Club. That would be cool. I'm going to be honest, I think that most of these people probably would not join the Breakfast Club. Well, maybe not most of them, but probably like half of them would not join. But either way, I would love to have them on my team, and I'm interested to see who everyone else would like. And this is like a great opportunity to find new YouTubers too. So, yeah. Kazoom is up next, I think. So we'll see who he decides to include.